I got a request from Condre the Country Boy, I hope I'm saying that right, to do a video showing all of my SIGs. Apparently they're just getting into YouTube. They're very interested in the SIGs and they wanted to see which ones I have. And they had some very kind things to say about my channel, so I'm even more obligated to oblige them here. Or not obligated, but more inclined to oblige them. And so I want to do a quick video here showing some of my SIGs. Just right off the bat, I'll just show you. I only have 6 SIGs right now. I got rid of my SIG P250 subcompact and exchanged it for the 232 here. So I've got the SIG P220, and this is the Stainless Elite. This is the carry model, the carry Stainless Elite. This is the P229. This is also the Stainless Elite. And then, of course, I have the heavy-duty SIG P238. This is the HDW model, which heavy-duty, and I think it's heavy-duty wood is what it stands for, because it has the wood grips. SIG P250 Compact. SIG P232. This is the P232 SL, of course, because it is stainless sliding frame. And the SIG P290 9mm. This is 9mm, 380, 40, 40, 45, and 380. So different calibers, different sizes. Now I know a lot of people think of SIGs as just being these big, very expensive, very high-end, pricey, possibly even overpriced pieces of steel guns. And while that can be true, they can be big, heavy, pricey pieces of steel like the P220 here. They can also be very inexpensive polymer guns. This P250, less expensive than a Glock. And every bit as good, in my opinion, as a full-size Glock. In fact, this fits me better than a full-size Glock would. Now, when you get into the subcompact, like the P250 subcompact, someone asked me this question directly the other day, which I would recommend the P250 subcompact or a Glock 27, and you know, I had to say Glock 27 because I would. So I have to be honest. As much as I like SIG, I have to say, as far as subcompacts go, I would like a Glock better. But like I say, this gun cheaper than a Glock. I mean, you can get these for under $400 if you don't want night sights and you don't mind a nitron coated slide. But you know, like I say, so it runs the gambit anywhere from really expensive to really affordable, and there's things in between, like a moderately priced P290, which is a very concealable subcompact 9mm, very easy to conceal, very easy to carry, very easy to shoot, double action only, just an all-around great gun. I really enjoy this gun. You know, and then it runs into some really deep concealment guns, like the SIG, like this P238. Now this P238 is more along the lines of the all steel, but this does come in also polymer frame models with different types of slide. There's more variations than this gun right here than I think there are breeds of dog in this country. There are just so many of them. I think there's a sucker born every minute mentality when they design some of the models, but like them or not, there are several different models of this available. Not super expensive. Mid 500s. Now you are going to pay more for this than you would like an LCP or a TCP, anything like that, you know, things that are in the $300 to $400 range. But I'd rather spend another $150 and get me an all steel gun here. I just would, and I'm not too fond of the little polymer wonder guns. I just see too many issues with them, and I have never had an issue with my stainless guns. This gun's just so well made. I mean, granted, you can have manufacturing flaws and everything with any gun, but I think the track record is going to prove to be a lot better with these than with the little polymers. Not that the little polymers aren't great, they're just not my preference. But so as you can see, SIG has a wide range of different guns you can get. Polymers, all stainless guns. Now I don't really carry any of their lightweight guns or their nitron guns or any of their black guns because that's just not my style. But when you look at if you go to their website and look through, there are so many different variations of so many different guns. There's almost something for everyone on there. Now the prices do tend to run a little higher on some. Like these guns these are up in that $1,000 plus range. And like I say, this is under $400. You know, these are in the $500 range. So, you know, and this is, you know, you find these on the used market, it's pretty cheap now. And you can get these used pretty cheap. Always look for used first if you can on a SIG, because a lot of people will buy a SIG and then sell it off. And even if they only take off 10-20%, you're saving quite a bit there. You can save $200 on a used one easily. So those are my SIGs. Those are what I have right now. And like I said, which one is my favorite? Well, probably this P229. That was one of the questions that was asked of me by Condre the Country Boy. Probably my favorite, I'm going to say, is the P229. It's double stack, it's 40 caliber, holds quite a few rounds, it's double action, single action, it's all stainless steel. Just if I was going to have a side holster or something and carry one gun in a bad situation, this would probably be it. But you know, it is a heavy gun, so you know, if I was in a situation where I was fleeing and had to have a gun on me, you know, maybe I'd go with this P250 compact. Also, nice high caliber, nice high round count, good reliable gun, night sights, lightweight, just an excellent all-around gun. And when you add in that $400 and slightly above range, that makes it really nice. Now for deep concealment, of course, P238 or P290. So it's really hard to say what my favorite is when it comes to my SIGs. Every one of them holds a certain place in my heart for a certain function. Some of them, even just like the P232 here, is just for the sheer beauty of them, just for the sheer shootability of them, how fun they are at the range. But every one of my SIGs is one of my favorites in some way or another. You know, I've been accused of being a SIG fanboy in the past, and that's kind of true. I am a huge fan of SIG. Now, I will tell you when something's bad, believe me. That's why I got rid of the subcompact. I didn't like the grip, and I just didn't think it was as good as like a Glock 26 or a Glock 27, so I'll probably be replacing it later with a Glock 26 or a Glock 27. But those are my SIGs, and I hope this video answered your questions. I hope it showed you what you wanted to see.